Hi guys, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. I got a heavy energy. I tapped into the energy to find out what we most needed to know at this time. What was the most important message that had to come through? And for a week, I've been getting connections. Something going sour or heavy emotions. Okay, it's gonna pertain to you. Okay, someone in your energy, somebody you're dealing with, um, a situation that you are going through, guidance that you need. Um, you could just, I don't know, maybe just have a question like about what's going on because there seems to be confusion, frustration, anger. Like I've had enough, okay? But I got Libra partnerships, connections, sordid affairs gone wrong. Sordid as in SORDID. So that's something dishonest, okay, or can be seen as corrupt or immoral in a relationship or a situation. Um, it's very emotional. Okay, there's a lot of heavy emotion. Oh, there's dark, there's light, there's constantly feeling like, I don't know, you're trying to heal something that's not healing, or you think it's healed and it comes back up, but there's such a strong energy here that it's not you. It's the situation or the person or the people you're dealing with, okay? Something it's just so incredibly frustrating. And there's someone here. Oh, with who is a very strong empath. There's a lot. Somebody's very empathic and they feel feelings very strongly. And they could be just your own emotions or even others. Okay. It's like this is a person who can watch a commercial and be touched by it. Okay. It's a very strong empath. Um, and someone else is, well, it feels like they lack empathy, very apathetic. Okay. Something is a humbling experience, broken connections, ill treatment, not caring for others' well being as they should. Somebody thought the grass was greener elsewhere, so they chose a dark path. Okay. I kept getting Libra, seventh house things, the sign of Libra. That can be the sign of Libra, or it can deal with the things that Libra pertains to. uh, I got second house, I got Taurus. And as I pulled out my celestial current, deck to figure out what exactly this was, it was like confirmation after confirmation. Um, lunar eclipse energy, midhaven energy, Pluto, seventh house, second house, Libra, Taurus. Okay. Somebody wanted all the power in something and they'd been trying to exert that power or control a situation, and have it turn out how they wanted it to. And there was no regard for other people involved, but there's this facade or sense of self dignity, okay, that they portray to others that's untrue. Okay, underneath it all, they really don't seem to care what happens to the other people involved. But there's a wound there, and I don't know if it is opened or if it's almost festering in them to make them darker. Okay, I don't know what this energy is. Somebody plays the victim in the worst way. A narcissist empath paradigm, I just heard. So if someone is a strong empath, they speak the truth, they try to help others, they reveal others' shadows to them. Okay, like a mirroring effect. I think we got mirror on here somewhere, actually, mirroring another, yes. Um, this person is more they're vanity. They're more worried about vanity. They're more worried about how things look, how they appear, their performance in front of others, their persona. Okay, how they're perceived. Wow, lots of P's. But there's a sadness here. Like I kept getting something happens, some kind of realization. I don't know if someone speaks something or says something, but it hits someone like a ton of bricks, and it's like, wow, it like shuts somebody up. They want to, this is like someone accusing another, like if they tell the truth and somebody's just like, how dare you? Like, how very dare you? um, disrespect me, belittle me, put me down. And someone is not doing that. They're just speaking truth of a situation. Somebody's irritating someone's shadow self that they refuse to look at. Okay. Fearless. This is somebody fearless. Okay. They'll speak the truth regardless. Okay. If it makes them look like a nag or bitchy or, whiny that's not it. They're saying the things that need to be said. Whew. I'm telling you, this energy, wow. It's like a freaking cloak of darkness. Oh, yeah. Oh, see? Thank you. So many, I love the confirmations in the message because I use the cards to kind of deepen the message or to confirm it. A main person you're dealing with in your current situation is lying to your face and you know it. You are not crazy. What you feel they're doing, they are. Somebody's trying to hit, okay. You could feel like someone is trying to hinder your progress here in the worst way. I mean, this is just a total disregard for other. I don't understand. This is not, it's not bold. It's not boisterous. Okay. It's something, it's a pattern. It's something you've noticed over time. And something is someone, okay? Someone's actions or behaviors are wreaking havoc in your life in an emotional way, right? This is not, it's not like an apparent chaos or, it's not some, it's felt like behind the scenes, okay? So if someone were to come into your life or see something, they wouldn't notice like, oh my gosh, that person's, their life is nuts. No, it's been happening over a long period of time. Um, Months and months, okay, several years, slowly picking a person apart, taking like their hope, okay, their desires, their passion, their zest. And it doesn't feel like this person, it feels like there's like this little small tinge of, no, that's not really right, but they'll get over it kind of energy. Somebody is really only worried about their path forward and what they're doing. Oh, your psychic abilities kind of scare them. I told you, this is a very strong empath. This is calling somebody out and saying, I know what you're doing. I can feel this. You can even bring things up that you just kind of know, and they wonder, how do you know them? This is, I'm telling you, whoever this is for, somebody's spot on with things. And it strongly irritates another person to the point where they strike back in a defensive way. How dare you? What are you talking about? You're crazy. Those types of things. They may not say exactly that, okay, but it's that type of energy. They're trying to even chip away at your confidence, at your sense of self here, at your self-empowerment. Oh my God, this is a okay. This is such a strong energy. Whoo, baby. You ask questions because you ask questions. Who says you're my kind of people? Somebody asks questions. Use your own discernment. Do not blindly believe what you read and hear. So if you read or hear something, you question it. 11:11 on the timer. Like, what does that? Well, what does that mean? Why did they do that? There must be an underlying reason there? What is it? It's someone who looks deeper, not surface level. Okay. Oh, somebody else doesn't like that. They don't like that. They feel attacked or like you're questioning them personally. Okay. Somebody's got some wounds, okay, some shadow here that you're dealing with. It's made for a very difficult time in your life, a very difficult situation, okay? Well, I have closed-minded and open-minded in this deck. I feel like one person is open-minded while another is not. There must be more to the story. Yeah, like I'm not being told all of the truth. Using discernment, you need to start blocking negative people and standing firm in your boundaries. This could be you, or you could tell people that. Or even telling people like, you need to ask questions. Almost, it's giving like a social media context here, not believing gossip and everything you read on the internet, and not believing everyone else's interpretation of something or perception of a person or a situation. Okay. It feels like somebody's like a crowd follower. They're a crowd follower. They're a like goes along to get along, and they do things for approval, not because they're right, but they're convinced it's right. Something about societal beliefs and societal norms. They betrayed you and now they're mad at you for healing and moving on. Oh, how dare you? See, I got it again. How dare you question me? If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. This is how it has to be. Oh my gosh. You are a leader, not a follower, and many admire that about you. There is definitely two very separate energies here. And oh, someone's trying to suppress another strongly. Oh gosh. Making it difficult to move forward, to move on. Sorry guys. That was what a confirmation. They are controlling you as much as they possibly can. Someone, I'm telling you, they will stop at nothing. There's just such a disregard for another's well-being that it's so, yeah, oh baby, burned bridges. Somebody did something terrible. This is a big betrayal. Something was shocking. Something hurt, okay? Like, it disrupted. Oh, this is a personal level. This is someone on a personal level to you, okay? A marriage, a close family member, a deep friendship. This is a personal level. Someone just really, just the pain, the pain, the heaviness, I keep getting sordid affair. Look at this. You're a leader, not a follower. Open-minded, psychic abilities. You're a strong and positive leader. Oh my gosh. Somebody is who they say they are. Okay. And another does not like that. And they're really trying to cross something, cross-reference. They're trying to swap the energies or it's almost like they're trying to make it look like they are you and you are them. They're the ones who've been wronged and they're the one there. It's a very odd, but people that know, okay, if you are this strong and positive leader, you're not a follower, you're very open-minded, you speak your mind, you can possess any or all of the clairs. It's like spot. I keep getting that spot on. Those who know you know that about you. Those who are not behaving from a wounded place and they're very self-aware or they're trying to be. I don't think it's like another person doesn't want that to be seen about you, or they're trying to limit your exposure. Oh gosh. Trust your gut instincts. It's astounding how they just keep making bad decision after bad decision. A refusal to work together, a refusal to see something as harm done by them. Somebody gets more and more defensive. There is no, if you question anything, this is a very narrow-minded person, very myopic in their view, okay? Clairtangency, the ability to pick up historical or emotional info simply by touching an object or person. Yeah, that's a strong clair. Never dim your light or quiet your voice or feelings towards a person who hurt you. Yeah, exactly. And they don't like that, okay? So somebody can't pressure you to shut up. Well, I apologize for being so forward. That's exactly what I just heard, okay? Somebody cannot pressure you to shut up. I'm not sure why I said I apologize for being so forward. Interesting. I just heard, if I may, offer some advice. So somebody leads with good intentions. Someone leads with darkness. You have phenomenal perception. I'm telling you. Somebody's very aware of themselves and what's going on around them. They just want to help. Oh my gosh, this person. Oh, all you really need to do is move with good intentions and love. It really is that simple. Absolutely. Someone acts like that's what they're doing, but they're not. It's underlying. It's about them and what they want. And they want to look good. And they want to silence you. They want to keep you hidden. They want to keep you cloaked. They want to keep you silent and shut up. It just keep getting that shut up. Situation, relationship with a man. Well, like I said, narcissist empath paradigm is what I got. And I hate to say it, okay, because a lot of times, unfortunately, the narcissist is the man. Now, that is not always. It's not, okay? But more often than not, the very strong empath happens to be a female. That's not like a given, okay? That's just, it tends to be how it goes. it tends to be more of like karmic masculines, where they have to suppress their emotions. And it comes through as control. It can come through as being very myopic in their views. So, like, this is the way it has to be. And it's like, how very dare you question me? Question my motives. Well, I only want the best for you. No, they don't. They want what's best for them. Unfortunately, someone is dealing with, okay, and if someone is starting to believe they're the crazy ones, or they're not maybe even believing it, they're questioning themselves. Am I the crazy one here? Am I really at fault? Am I real? Is all of this happening because I'm a terrible person? No, I strongly feel that. No, um, it feels like you're dealing with a very selfish person, and it can make you feel crazy. Oh, this is not a it's a strong energy. Someone in your situation is trying to stop you from getting what you want. Yeah. I have to say it feels like, oh gosh, it's so heavy, guys. Somebody wants you down and out in poverty. Somebody wants to look like they've leveled. Oh, I feel sick to my stomach. Like they've leveled up. Oh gosh, somebody's had like a rough go in life because someone, oh boy, this is a very a strong empath. Somebody who mirrors back to someone who that person is. So when you're calling someone out, you're bringing attention to what their priorities should be, what their focus should be. It's like you're trying to help someone get out of some net or clutch that they're in. You try to awaken people. It could be unknowingly, but it feels like you're trying to help. You have good intentions. You're trying to help people. They don't see, there's some people though that don't see it as that. They see it as control. Their perception is incorrect. I just heard of you. Okay, if you're not this controlling person, I mean, obviously, but it's someone's perception of another is incorrect. They've got a very negative view of them, a very for no reason. Someone is like preying on another's downfall. They almost make fun of someone's vulnerability. Almost like there's a person stating that another's too sensitive, too emotional. Oh boy, we don't like that. Um, there's a difference between being dramatic and being transparent. Dramatic people tend to, you know, not question things, or they find a way to twist something and make it. There's a gnat flying around. Interesting. Huh. Um, they tend to twist things and make it seem, like they're being attacked. Did you see what they told me? It's like, oh, poor me. Can you believe I have to deal with that? She's atrocious, honestly. I can't even ask a simple question. Like, it's like, okay, but, is somebody asking questions? Well, what else happened? Like, there's got to be more to the backstory. No, that's just how they are. They're just horrible. They're just, and it's like, well, that's not true. If somebody's just, oh boy. Yeah, whoa. Someone's closed mindedness or their inability to stand in another's shoes is, I mean, so annoying and frustrating. I feel like somebody wants to rip their hair out. My apologies, guys. This energy is very overwhelming. I'm being called to the Light Seers deck. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Five of Swords, King of Pentacles. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Oh, baby. Oh, yes. Somebody's, gosh, they're like aware. They're in tune. They're very grounded, very practical. Somebody's very good at discerning reality. Another is very good at distorting reality. Somebody told sorry, I'm sorry. The message I just got. Someone could have messaged someone or told somebody, please heal. You need to heal, please. Somebody told, like they could. I'm sorry. I just got that, like, I have had enough. And the person's response is just like, heal, please. For the love of all that, that's holy, please heal. You need to sit with yourself. And I don't know. It's like, oh, I feel like it's so hard to not tell this person where they can go and how they can get there. And it's like, let me just take a breath. Whew, okay, I'm gonna tell this is what I'm gonna tell them. Like it's so, oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, it's somebody's trying to make another person look toxic and crazy and like they're the issue. That is not the truth. That is not the tr Nothing could be further from it. What do I get? So often those that are healed and self-aware receive the most grief. They're the ones that the most harm is done onto. Interesting. I can see that. Because people don't like their narrative being questioned. They don't like their story being questioned. And there's some kind of truth that another person doesn't want to come out. How something went down, how something really happened, how a betrayal was formed and performed. What? Okay. You guys are going to know what the hell this means for you because 3333 on the timer, but this is a malicious gossip. Why does it feel like we've got I don't like it. Like third party. Yeah. Yeah, third party energies. Somebody had the intention to ruin a relationship and tarnish something, turn someone against another, and they were successful. And it turned another's world upside down. They're paying for that. Okay. They're paying for that in the present tense, but it could feel backwards. You could feel like your world is crumbling, or you keep getting hit with towers, or you keep going through all of these things, but they're masking. They're not they're not showing you what they're really going through. Where you've like it's like someone's been open about it. And they've been like you've been trying to get through something. It's been exhausting. Like you're exhausting all of your options. You just keep going and you're just like, you know what, I don't have a choice. I'm trying here. You're worn out. And somebody else is like, oh well, that's your fault. Like you should have thought about that before, you treated me the way that you did and I was forced to do this. And it's like, no, that's not what happened. Oh gosh, somebody's really trying to, they really are. They're trying to make you crazy in the worst way. And they're doing a damn good job of it. Wow. Somebody learned from the best? What? I just heard somebody learn from the best. What? Oh boy. How to mask their emotions and stuff them down. The show must go on. Okay. So, what the hell? Oh man, this is wild. The show must go on. So we just have to, okay. If they don't talk about it long enough, it disappears. Oh gosh. Yeah, no. Oh. Somebody avoids important conversations. They avoid the things that need to be uh, talked about, things that need to be brought up and put out in the open. They avoid that. And if they avoid it, it will go away. They're confident of that. Well, where does it go? I just turned to the other person, of course. Yeah. The person that deals with their emotions, that can feel that heaviness, that weight, it goes to them, all of it. Oh, that is terrible. Look at that. Started with the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. We still have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Wands, talent. Look at that. You've been fighting oppression, fighting. Oh my gosh. This is miserable. Oh, baby. You're aligned. Oh, they don't want you aligned with your higher self. They don't want you to speak. They don't want, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, they don't. Oh, they are trying to hold you back from everything. Someone is trying to hold another person back from everything. You can feel it too, and you know it. You know it. But something's astounding to you. You're flabbergasted. Why? It doesn't make sense. They moved on. Why can't you move on? Why are you having so many difficulties? Why are you having so much trouble? Because, oh my gosh. Okay. I don't like this energy. Someone is fraught with grief. I just heard someone is fraught with grief. I just heard it's with a heavy heart. I must inform you of someone's passing. Huh? I don't know if that's legit or if that's how someone speaks. Like something's formal. Like it's not a big... Oh. What? What are we, stuck in the early 1900s here? Oh gosh, this is it. I'm telling you, somebody like... They don't want it to change. Maybe somebody doesn't like a woman leader. Or a strong woman figure. Oh, yeah. I hit the nail on the head. Boy, somebody's ego took a... They scoffed at that. Okay, this is odd, guys. It's not odd. It's very old-fashioned, I must say. It's a very old-fashioned way of thinking. And someone doesn't like it. Vehemently. They are vehemently against something. That's what I got. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh in a moment like this, but someone's behavior, their thought patterns, the way that they view people is by class. See? Someone pretends to be inclusive and open-minded, but they are not. They're trying to mix the signals and switch it up and make it look like it's another... Oh my good lord! Somebody really wants to be like you. They're trying. And they're trying to make it look like you are them. Oh gosh, this is... what is the point of all of this? Because something's coming to an end. And there's nothing that they can do about it. Okay. Oh, good lord. There's some kind of eclipsed... good lord. Eclipsed from someone's life. Something... An outing of truths. Oh, good lord. This is such a... You know, the messages were flowing very fluidly there. There's a full stop. Oh gosh, somebody's wall. The wall is up. So it is a thick wall too. Yep. Somebody's not letting down their guard, their boundaries, their brick wall. Someone would rather die for their cause than admit another person was right. About them, about their choices, about their feelings, about how someone was right all along. Everything. And they're angry. They're angry. They're angry that somebody could see them so clearly. It irritates. Oh man, does it irritate? Oh yeah. Oh, okay, guys. That feeling, it irritates the piss out of somebody. It irritates. They're mad. They don't like it. Okay. Oh gosh, guys. Let's get on with it here. Let's get on with it here. What is the situation here? Let's get on with it. The situation. Yeah. Oh boy. Look at that. The situation, the star, and the 5 of Cups. Yeah. I'm telling you, that star, it's a light. It's a guide. It's full of hope and optimism, and that 5 of Cups is like a shadow to it. Like, I'm telling you, you are... I said someone, the King of Pentacles, someone is a guide. They bring hope and optimism and healing. I'm telling you, it feels like somebody is sent to help people through grief or to expose the shadows. Somebody tarnished their reputation in a way that they cannot come back from. Why does it feel like somebody's like, nonsense? No one's perfect. It's like somebody saying, like, you face your fears, you face the wrong that you've done, you own up to it. I just heard you deal with it. Like a man, be strong. Heal. It's okay to be vulnerable. You suck it up and you face it. Oh yeah, somebody's very, like, they're like, you apologize and you mean it. And you don't say you're sorry just to avoid something. You say you're sorry and you mean it, and then you change those behaviors. You become better. You can do it. I'm telling you. Strong. Somebody is they're so motivational. They empower others. There's something that it's like somebody's like, there's nothing so bad that you've done that you can't come back from. No one is perfect. Like somebody's like that, okay? Okay. That's our situation here. as a healer and somebody heals another person's shadow, that is not a pretty road. Like, if that's your calling to help heal other people's shadows and heal the grief and maintaining hope and optimism through that, helping someone see the other side and knowing like that it's a journey, it takes a while, but it's not something that you can't come back from, you know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a hard road. You got to be a very strong person because that kind of journey, that'll knock you on your ass a lot. You'll lose a lot. It's hard. You have to, things don't just get handed to you. Somebody was born this way though. Somebody has an innate ability to see other people's shadow and help them heal it. And that's what you're guided to do. You might not even realize that. And you've faced a lot of loss, but you're still connected. I'm telling you, that's light and dark. You are still connected. You see that. You see the good and the bad. You see the evil. You see the corruption. Oh my God. And I heard it and you love anyway. Oh, it's not an easy road. It's not easy. Yeah, something's been hard. Somebody's faced a lot of blowback, repercussions. They faced a lot of sadness and they never give up. They don't give up on people. And it's not weak. It's not because they're weak. It's not, it's guidance. Someone doesn't run. Even when the going gets tough. Oh gosh. Oh boy. I'm telling you, that heaviness, you can feel that heaviness. You're connected to others in such a way that you can feel their grief so strongly. And you just know. Oh, guys, somebody's really had to fucking, you've gone through the ringer here. Okay. This is rough. Well, here we go. I don't know why somebody doesn't like your light though. Oh my gosh. Somebody doesn't like how you can, it's almost like you having hope for another and having the ability to still be like kind to them after things they've done to you makes them feel worse about themselves. That's odd. So they don't want to look at it? Okay. What is the obstacle here? Yeah. The obstacle here. Wow. Standing on business, standing in your truth, working from a place of clarity. The obstacle here is discernment. Staying true to yourself. See, there's something here, not letting something cloud your vision. Working from a place of truth, of clarity, listening, trusting. Oh my gosh, that's the obstacle. Not letting them dim your light. Knowing that you know what you know. And standing on business. Somebody works from a place of truth, of integrity. They have clarity. You have to trust that. You have to trust that, oh, whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on, whatever you're putting your energy toward, or it's right. If you're getting the messages, this is like, am I doing the right thing? Am I going the right way? Yes, they want your vision to be clouded. They want you to doubt yourself. They want you to doubt your guidance. They want you to feel down and out. Yes, you have to stay confident that you know what you know. You're not crazy. This feels like this feels like someone who's helped a lot of people. You've discerned many things. You've spoken truths about someone, things that people couldn't possibly know. But you've seen them. You've felt them, you've discerned them, you've told them. Okay, this is like you causing other people to have goosebumps because they're like, "Whoa, you were spot on. How did you know that?" You have to trust that. Somebody has to trust their path. You have to trust that what you're doing is right for you, what you're speaking is right for you. You have to know that. Something about who you are. It's who you're supposed to be. Don't let someone sway your beliefs or your thinking or how you see yourself, or like, don't. This is like somebody taking a moral high ground towards you and saying that you are wrong, but you're not. You come from a place of good intentions, of values, of integrity. What you're doing is real. God, I feel so emotional right now. Trust your gut. You know. And somebody wants to cloud. Oh, why does it feel like they're trying to take your focus off of what you should be working on? Somebody wants to deck another person in the face. Like there's so much frustration here. Yeah, ooh, Seven of Swords in the Moon. Well, there's a nice hidden agenda for you. Six of Pentacles. You expose things. You sure do. You sure do. And they don't like that. Okay. Gosh, this is very frustrating. Well, let's find out where where your focus should be here. What's your advice? And I'm telling you, it feels like keep going. Never mind what they say, right? Like your guidance. Somebody's trying to bring you down. Trying to make you feel wrong or something. Downtrodden, like you should be without. Like you deserve, but you don't. I'm telling you, you don't. They're trying to make it very difficult. Question your beliefs. Question what you know. Question your own damn mind. But you see patterns clearly. And they don't. I don't like it. This is a test. This is a test of endurance, of your own truth, of your own inner light. Somebody wants to put that light out. Talk with the Knight of Cups. Talk about manipulation. Good Lord, they sure. Oh, baby. Oh, somebody's causing a headache in your damn life on purpose, mind you. And it's a man, which I find to be exceptionally frustrating. The control here is astounding. This energy is so. Someone's beguiled by your intuition. Someone's beguiled by your intuition. They want to know how you know what you know. How do you do it? Seems to come so easy for you. Very fluid. It's like you just know things that you ought not to know. It's really, it blows their mind. And another person is so dead set on making you look crazy. Oof. But you're not. Please know that. And you're right. You're right about this person and what they're doing and how they move. And you've known it for quite some time. And they don't want you to know the truth. They want to cause conflict in how you feel, conflict with what you think, conflict with what you're working on. They want you to question yourself. They want you to question your very existence. Somebody wants you to stop trying. They want you to give up. My lights just flickered. I don't know if you guys could see that. Oh, this is... Yeah. Yep. Ask your own questions. Walk away. This feels like keep going. Eight of Cups, Page of Swords feels like your guidance here is to walk away. Walk away from anything that's not serving you. Walk away from conversations that they're not helpful. Stay curious. Stay inquisitive. Use your own discernment. Ask questions. I'm telling you, this is a trusting yourself. Trust the information. Trust what you know. Trust what you can see. Trust the facts. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't stop. Don't stop on your journey. If someone wants to question you, keep going. Don't believe what you believe just because it's how they raised you. Remember This by NF. That's what that quote's from. It's a song. Yeah, you've got to make up your own mind about people. This is like your own, I don't know, you know what you know. I just keep getting that, like you know what you know. You're breaking barriers. This is not a journey for the faint of heart. That is for stinking sure. You're breaking barriers here. You're changing how people do things, how they see things, because you question things. Oh my gosh. Who says? Oh Lord. Somebody's got a tough ass journey. It is not for the faint of heart. I keep saying that because it's so very true. It's not easy. You've had to heal through so much. Oh, it makes like my stomach hurt. Like my stomach hurts thinking about this. Because somebody wants you to stop. Let me see what this I'm gonna see. I know what the star. Let me see what the star is. Let me get a card on the star. And there she is, y'all. The Queen of Pentacles. Grounded, nurturer, resourceful. It can be a mother figure, okay? It can just be like, the hostess with the mostest, somebody who's they're practical, they're resourceful, they're nurturing. A healing energy. It's a wholesome, healing energy. It is a person that you can go to. They're going to give you practical advice, practical solutions. But this is, I don't know why I get like a protective energy here. Whew. Hope, truth, optimism, grounded, nurturing energy. Good Lord, I'm telling you, the psychic abilities, the holistic stuff, the natural, the healing, somebody's still standing. I'm hearing that Elton John's, I'm still standing stronger than I ever did. Feeling like a little kid. Somebody's like bursting with some kind of I don't mean it to be dramatic, but it's like an earthly light. Somebody's just very, we can figure it out. Like energy. Why does this piss somebody off so much? Because they threw it away. Oh, good Lord. Okay. This. Yep. Look at this. The light. Do you see how they're like grabbing? Somebody brings something from the depths of the shadow. They're enlightened. I'm telling you, they can see. They find a way. Oh my God. Someone can see. They see the shadow. They see the darkness. They see the pain. They help people find a way out. They help them see another way. Somebody sees the depths and the darkness within. Wow, talk about enlightened. Holy shit. The Star and the Hanged Man. And that is somebody who has been, like I said, they have been through it and they've maintained a connected, grounded energy. And someone's innate ability is to sit in the shadow, to sit in the depths, to sit in the darkness, and it doesn't scare them. This is like no topic is off the table. Nothing scares this person. They've seen it. They reach into that depth. They pull it out of people. Oh my gosh. This is someone who's done the shadow work. They've been through a lot. They see it. They know that everything has a reason and they turn it into something. Oh my gosh. Talk about somebody's just been through a lot. It feels like their whole damn journey has been fraught with pain and heartache and despair, just loss after loss after loss. Like they're just stuck in it. Like that's all that they do. Yet they stay grounded and connected and hopeful. It feels like that strength in itself is a rare ability. It is not something you come across frequently. Yes, there are strong people, but this is a person who they tell it like it is, but they're very practical about things. They speak truths. They're enlightened. The ability to stay grounded and have hope and see into the depths of things is someone is a blessing in disguise. Someone's a truth sayer. Somebody's ability, whatever the energy they hold, which is very, almost overwhelming feeling. But they bring out the shadows in people. I told you, somebody brings out the shadows in people, but they nurture that. They help. Oh my gosh, why does this feel like the lady, oh gosh, Four Brothers. It's the movie Four Brothers, okay? With Andre 3000, Mark Wahlberg, Tyrese Gibson, I forget who else. I apologize. It's such a phenomenal movie, but it's that movie where The woman who took them in, that kind of energy. Ooh, see, I'm getting emotional again. Someone's a damn phenomenal human. I told you, they're very, their abilities are very strong. What they can see, how they can see into the depths of people. People don't even reveal, but they know. Someone knows. They know what people are hiding. They know what they need to work on. They know they have this amazing perception. It is phenomenal. I'm telling you, someone doesn't like that. There's something not right. Okay, there's something not right. Like they think they do it. They think somebody does something for bad or to control or to seem like they're better than. But that's the opposite of what they're doing. It's not at all their intention. I just heard not even close. It never has been. So the obstacle here, it feels like knowing that you are working from a place of truth, of clarity, that you're hearing your guidance correctly, you're doing the right thing despite what's around you. Yeah. Yes. Yes. You've been planting seeds. You've been doing the right thing, what you've been investing in. Whatever it is you're doing, this is like keep going. You see, you can, man, I'm telling you, I don't know what the hell abilities you have, but something is natural. You see patterns, you see shadows, you see shit people are going to do before they do it. You just know things. And you're so eloquent. It's like you know just the right things to say or how to approach a situation. You're very controlled. You're very controlled. It's like this energy feels like you temper yourself. Like you want to scream, but you catch yourself. Like, oh, somebody's got y'all. I love it. It's so something's uncommon. Someone has a very uncommon ability here. You've mastered something. I'm telling you, you've got clarity. That's the obstacle. You need to know that. You have not been I feel that strongly. You have not been investing in the wrong thing. You're not going the wrong way, but they want you to. Please know that what you're working on, you are grounded in truth. That's what it feels like you're questioning, am I doing the right thing? Whatever you're working on, like, am I doing that? Something's been taking a very long time. Somebody wants you to question yourself. They want you to question your motives. I'm telling you, it feels very strongly that another wants you to feel as if you are to blame for if you feel downtrodden, if you feel like you are less than, if you feel like you are without, if you feel like you are not good enough. Somebody wants you to feel that way. They want you to question yourself. They want you to give up what you've been working on. It's almost like you feel like you've been impatient, or they want you to believe that you are impatient, but you've been patient. You've been more than patient. Somebody wants you to abandon something right before, like they want you to abandon something right before it bears fruit for you. You've been investing in all the right things. You've got morals, integrity, value, like it's all upright. It's all the right things. But you have to have clarity. That's what they don't want you to have. They want you to question that. They don't want you to see yourself clearly. Somebody wants you to abandon what you've been working on. I don't know what the heck you're doing, but somebody wants you to think that you're wrong and crazy, but you're not. They want you to be afraid that you're going to fall on your ass. Someone has really been, they've really played a lot of mind games here on a very good person. What this feels like, what I'm being shown, the messages I'm receiving, the cards that are here, someone is threatened by a strong female. Like I said, very early 1900s way of thinking. It's just very like, what? They don't like it. Okay. I don't know why, but somebody has the ability to see things differently than another. Somebody's okay sitting in their shadow. They're okay sitting in like the depths of despair and analyzing it. It doesn't scare them. They see it differently than another. They don't see they don't see shadow as a weakness. They see it as a strength. Things that they've been through, the stuffs that the things that they don't show another, right? Somebody can see that and they don't see it as a weakness. They see it as a strength. It's like the more you know about yourself, the stronger that you are. Someone doesn't see it like that. They would rather ignore those parts of themselves, and ooh, I'm telling you, somebody brings out parts of people that they don't want to see, and they make them question themselves. And instead of doing so, they attack back and get defensive. Yeah. You need to be confident in what you know. Follow your passions and be confident in it. I'm telling you, that is such a strong energy. You need to let that light show. Oh, goodness gracious. You do. I'm telling you. Oh, they want you to question everything and struggle. Oh, I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. Yeah. Oh, the manipulation. Yeah. See, somebody's going through an ego death. That's what you don't see coming. Somebody's got very strong beliefs here. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is like, I'm not interested in your ego. Somebody doesn't want to go within. They don't want to see the lesson. This is all masculine energy. This is all feminine. I'm telling, I'm telling you. You know what this is saying? You don't need a man. Wow. Yo, yeah, you got protection. Oh, baby. You've got protection. Yeah, you do. This Temperance and King of Swords is giving me Archangel Michael. Ace of Cups, Judgment. You've got angelic protection. Listen to your intuition. You're a healer. I'm telling you, you have protection. You have an angelic, you have protection. Four Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, you have protection. Have confidence in your abilities. Speak with confidence. That's what this is about. You've got to learn that you control your fate and that you can do anything you put your mind to. I can't get over that feeling. Be proud of what you've accomplished and you've come through thus far. I know something feels impossible. Something feels impossible. It feels like it's been too much, or it's, how do you make something stop? Or I don't know. I feel like you have to just ignore it. I know as hard as that sounds, but somebody's a pompous ass. Okay. I don't know how else to say it. I really don't. Somebody's a pompous ass. And you are everything and more. And they don't like that. And you need to have confidence in your abilities and what you know. And you're very strong and you're a leader and you're passionate and you can create things. You have to like spread that passion and that light and that love and just be confident in yourself. Know that you're doing the right thing and you're investing in the right things and you're patient and you have to. Like nothing was on accident. It may be difficult now. Please try your best to keep your life in balance amidst the chaos. It won't last long. Confidence is the key to your success. I'm telling you, give yourself the same grace you give others. Give yourself the same love and grace that you give others. So if you are being hard on yourself, you're not crazy. Somebody wants you to be. Stay confident. Ignore the naysayers. Avoid them. Keep doing what you're doing. If you're moving with good intentions and love and you're doing the right thing and you're speaking truth and you're investing in yourself and what you're investing in or whatever you've been working on to master, it's right. It's correct. Be patient. You're investing in the right things. You've got to keep going, okay? You've got to keep going because trust your gut again, because somebody wants you to go off course here. They want you to go off course, but you can write your own story. You can make something happen. And this feels like your purpose, but you have to be confident in yourself. And something is very difficult because you've had to go through a lot. This is not, somebody wants you to like abandon your goals. abandon your self-worth. It's ridiculous here. It's ridiculous. Don't listen to anyone but your guidance. If you have questions, reach out to people that you can trust, okay? And use your own discernment and ask questions. Because if you feel something in your gut, like, no, I'm doing the right thing, I'm not doing that, and I'm not doing this, etc., trust that. Trust it. You'll know. The doubt that creeps in, this feels like somebody wants to keep you in a situation or some kind of state of being, right? For long enough that you give up on yourself. And it strongly feels like the message here is to please not do that, even though it is quite difficult. To please do what you can to keep going and to stay confident in yourself. Okay? You definitely have a heavy energy trying to cloak you or make you feel like you can't do something. You're not good enough. It's heavy. It is very heavy. Yeah. But you can do it. You can do it on your own. I'm telling you, don't be so hard on yourself. Somebody here is somebody going through it right now, like dark night of the soul type shit. But it feels like it's not yours. I don't know how to explain that. It feels like you're going through someone else's dark night of the soul. Like you feel other people's energies so much. You are feeling somebody close to you or that you're connected to. You are feeling their darkness, and it's bringing someone down and putting someone through the ringer. Um, it's like because they're not looking at it, but you can do something. Just be patient. Life has not been easy to somebody, but please be patient and stay confident. And please, like, this feels like somebody who's so forgiving to others and understanding. Don't beat yourself up. If you're going through a very rough time and you feel like there's no point, maybe think about what you would tell someone else at this time. If you had a friend or a loved one, going through this, what would you tell them to them, right? To empower them and to give them hope, and then direct that towards yourself, because somebody needs to hear that. They need to hear the advice, the guidance that they would give to someone else that would help them keep going. They need to hear that themselves right now. And I don't think that person really has another, or even many that would do that. So it feels like direct that advice onto yourself right now. Okay. I hope that helped or confirmed something for someone that needed to hear it. All right, guys. Until next time, be a good human, give the day a good you, lead with love and good intentions. That's all we have to do. Okay. Love y'all. Thank you. Peace.